Welcome to the Mountaintop Comic View. My name is Richard, and today we're going to be talking about what happens when you take your 80s and 90s action hero movies, you combine them together, put them in a video game, and then into a comic book, and you get Death Fight Forever, #1. It's by Image Comics, written by Andrew MacLean with art by Alexis Ziritt. You start off with a future on Earth where you have two people who survived them and they are in charge of the Master Phantom Realm. How did they get there? You turn the page and then you get this whole backstory. You're placed in a scenario where there's this snakehead like bad guy by the name of Lord Slyther. And you have this tiger like military guy, and he calls in the Beagle brothers, these two commando guys, crop tops, bandanas. Definitely give me some action hero vibes here already, right? And they come together to take on Lord Slyther. This whole story builds up to how the characters got there, the two characters in the beginning, and you have to stick with it to the end, and you kind of get how they start to meet, but you've got to pick up the next issue to find out more. Overall, I really love the action in this. I love the colors. They were so vibrant. They're not traditional, very bright, different size speech bubbles and text and action words and onomatopoeia here and there. I really felt like I was watching an action movie. It was fast paced and funny. And when you take those two together, it's like watching a Jean-Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger in a comic book. And I just loved it. Probably give this book a 9 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10. It probably 10 out of 10. Thanks for listening. And I hope you check out this comic and other comics at your local comic book shop. Stay tuned for more episodes.